Hello everyone. So today we start with the coding session, the new learning with a new session. So in this video we learn C programming. What is the programming? What is the coding? We know about the coding. Coding basically the things that which we discuss later. Further we use some online compiler so we can discuss little bit on tool for coding. So we use online compiler. So online compiler basically it's easier, it's faster, platform independent. You can use as a email, Google form, docs form, and it works on Android as well as your mobile phone. We can share the code anywhere for any friend, any relatives, whatever you can share on this platform. There are two platforms, onlinegdb.com and ideal1.com. You can use any compiler for your choice. So, coming to the point, which is what is programming? So, programming is a sequence of precise instruction that we give to a compiler to perform a task. Suppose I am talking to you with English language. English or Hindi language is used to person communication, where programming language is used for person to computer communication. We need to give precise instruction as computer is not intelligent device. It will exact follow whatever instruction you give to it without any modification. So basically the point is that if we are talking to, I am talking with my laptop or my computer for to perform any task. Right now I am with my laptop. I am show you this cursor was moving because I am using my mouse. I am using my mouse keyboards. Whatever I instruct, they perform their tasks. Right now this is the performing task. So that is the programming. If computer, I give them a I give them a task or a to a what is that if suppose I want to tell computer write down an email, write down any performing task, that will be in the form of, it will give the sequence of precise instruction that we give to a compiler to perform a task. That matters their sequence, their precise instruction, and their compiler. So that is programming. So which programming language are going to follow? So it's never like a particular programming language is good or a particular programming language is a bad. Every programming language had has its role. Java works on Android, Python works on artificial intelligence and machine learning, JavaScript and PHP used for browser and web development. So and C and C++, all the operating system like Windows, Android, Linux, Mac, iOS has a kernel. Kernel is a heart of operating system, and this kernel is written in C and C++. So basically C and C++ is a heart of computer science. No operating system can be made without C and C++. C++ is actually a superset of C language. In fact, almost all programming language are superset of C language. So basically, C is the heart of all programming language. Also, C is compulsory and most important language from placement and interview point of view. So we more discuss on C language, what is the use of C language and what are the benefits of C language. So let's discuss with using C is used for specific computing such as weather forecasting and many biological computation use C language. In AI machine learning we extensively use TensorFlow. This TensorFlow is written in C language. So AI and machine learning is not possible without C language. C language is very close to machine and hence it much more faster than other modern programming languages such as Java, Python, etc. And C is used for all those actions which need to be performed executely immediately. C is used all gaming softwares, all our all the drives, hardware, IoT are written in the C language. C needs more lines code, but it saves time. So basically, everyone says C is a very hard programming language. I don't use this language basically, but you use many Python language and Java language. By using this language are very simple, but you can, if any program or any instruction that we need to be do again and again, but in C language C needs more line for code, but it saves time, and saving is its more important perspective in today's world. Hence all the languages which came in C became outdated, but C is still alive. So modern programming languages has many advantages, features such as garbage collection and many more. Hence, these languages takes more computational time and hence they are slow as compared to C. I have made this course language independent so everyone can understand this, but when whatever required is I will use little bit C language. So basically we discuss on C language, what are the basic concept of C language, how can we learn and how can we code, and many things that basically comes from C language. If you want to go anywhere, want to become a software developer, want to become a app developer, want to become a web developer, whatever you want to go in machine learning or AI field, then you need to understand firstly C language, because C language is a superset of all the programming language that came from C language. So basically, whatever the language came today, most of the new languages are coming from that one. So basically, we need to understand C language. You understand many of the colleges are for any student, any graduate student from engineering background or BCS background, then are teaching them C language, C, C++, because they know the weightage of C language, whatever they are, but they know the basics of C language. That's the points we now to discuss on more about C programming language. So starting with the day first, so how to become an expert at coding. So many people are starting from today. They need to become expert, but they don't need to give up, because programming language takes time. Every day you learn to new things, because every day you are learning new thing, then you understand the concept of C language. We know its programming language takes too much time for any one of man in the world, but you have to understand basic concept. You have to be consistent. You have to, we know that everyone makes mistake, but this mistake cannot be justify your knowledge, but you have to be very consistent. Then you learn new things, you practice again and again, practice again and again, then you become an expert at coding. So that's the point. So don't give up. So algorithm of success, while no success, try again, trying again. If dead, break. So day one. So starting with the how can we use the C extension? So extension for image .jpg, extension for video .mp4, extension for C programming .c, extension for C++ program .cpp, extension from Java .java, extension for Python .py. So basically every programming language need a dot format to extend the program. Most popular compiler is GCC. So basically GCC means JNUC compiler. That's the long form of GCC. It is inbuilt in Linux or Mac, but for Windows we need to install it. So where we start the so basically, and this thing, we if I write a program, then it will store, we know the program output, and we know the basically whatever the program that we give the instruction. So basically programming was, we can be stored in the form of there are heap stack and dynamic memory and in dynamic memory we can add some variables, local variables and global variables. That the another part, but we coming to the point. So basically the program was stored in main.c. Then we can take the input goes to the compiler shows the output on executable file that was run in RAM. Then RAM will be process the output and input. So coming to the this concept, so where the when you are when you are takes any program, then want to run. So basically that mean it work behind the RAM. The RAM will be helpful for output and input. The process RAM will be process the output and uh, input process. So that mean जब कभी भी कंपाइलर आपके प्रोग्राम को प्रोसेस नहीं करता, जो भी प्रोसेस करता है वो रैम करता है. So that's the point. So output and input will be. So we discuss some basic access specifier. So int, integer percentage d, string percentage s, character percentage c, float percentage l, double means double float. If I write float, then it can be double. So lf, it's become lf. So octal and hexadecimal, percentage small e or percentage capital E, that is specific notification. HD short, D means integer, so H means short and L means long. So it's HD means short int and LD means long int. U is unsigned int. A is used for short and L is used for long. These are the some access specifiers. Basically, these are the used many times. So scientific notification can be their input will be there we if we take some scientific notification, their value be start with 12 point something, that will be it will be written in 1.2 4 3 4 5 6 8 plus e to the power 10 1, whatever we can write here, you can see. So these are the access specifier. So we discuss input and output formatting and next session. Okay. Okay guys, bye for today video. We can discuss later. Thank you so much.